everybody. Welcome to a beautiful day here in northern Michigan. The sun's been out most of the day. Temperatures are very comfortable, and it's a good time to be up here. Got a few things to share with you. I really hope that the camera is not breaking up. Still not sure where I'm supposed to stand yet. I haven't had a chance to look to see what this looks like the last couple of days, but I did hear that the things were breaking up, the audio and video, so I'm hoping that it's working better today. If not, not sure what to do. We're still waiting for the fiber to be hooked up. It's in the ground. They just don't have it installed at the offices yet, but they're telling us it could be any time now, which will really help. So I apologize for not necessarily having a real good quality audio and video right now, but hope to have that taken care of pretty quickly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover some of the stuff that I talked about the last 2 days, because again, I'm not sure how much of it you were able to hear. So I'll go over some of those things. I'll start with the pond update. So far we've received $5,710 donated. That is just absolutely incredible. We are well on our way to getting the funds necessary. The estimate we got to have it completely built is $15,000 to $18,000. So you can see we're certainly over a third of the way there. One of the major expenses in this is actually the boulders. We were told that that $5,000 or $6,000 of this could be just boulders alone. And so I kind of put the word out there that we are looking for some boulders. I know there's a lot of folks that have property or farmers that have boulder piles that they may be able to help us out with. So if you do, I did hear from one gentleman over in Hillman, which is about an hour or so away from Gaylord. He didn't have a way to load them or transport them, but he sent me pictures, and he really had some nice boulders, and I'm thinking we would be able to use those. So maybe there's somebody out there that has some equipment that could help us out, that could grab those boulders and bring them to us. If so, I'd appreciate you contacting us, and the best way is just send me an email at snowman@snowmancam.com and let us know if you're willing or able to help us out. We would certainly appreciate that. Let's see, next I want to mention too that we'll be going down to see Gene on the 13th, and I've got a lot of cards to take down that have been sent in, and also too I want to take down all the cards from everybody who has sent in a donation towards Richard's Pond. So Gene will get a chance to see all those also. So we certainly appreciate that. In fact, speaking of cards, I received one today with a donation in it for Richard's Pond, and this is from Judy Hines, and she's in Mesick, Michigan. And I'll just share this. Judith, I hope you don't mind. She also goes by Jughead in the chat room. The card itself says, Ken and Brenda, friends like you who seem to know such loving ways to share are proof that in this busy world there are still folks who care, and maybe that's exactly why your kindness means so much. To all the lucky people with whom you're in touch, one of your faithful followers, Judith Hines, and then Jughead. And then she also wrote in here, the words in this card says it all about you too. I cannot say any more. The work and time you spend on the Snowman Cam. Richard is sure missed already, but when the pond is finished, we will visualize him standing and smiling there. Here's a small amount to help towards it. And Judy, there's no amount too small, and that was not a small amount. We certainly appreciate it, and you'll be receiving one of the Snowman Cam magnets that Connie Scott has made, and they're in Richard's office right now. His wife will be sending those out to anybody who's donated $50 or more. So Judith, thank you very much. We definitely appreciate your help. I hope everybody's been able to either see it live or have been gotten a chance to see some of the videos that have been posted of the mother bear and her two cubs that they've come in the last 3 nights in a row and actually stick around for quite a while. She, for some reason, likes to take the feeders. I'm not sure. Brenda was able to find one almost at the top of the hill, but I went up there looking this morning and I couldn't find them. So I put 2 newer ones out that I do not leave out overnight because I don't want these destroyed. So maybe later, Brenda and I will take a hike up there and try to find a couple of them that we can actually leave out, that we're not worried about them getting destroyed. But yeah, the video is great. People put it on our Facebook page. So if you haven't joined our Facebook page, now might be a good time if you want to see some very, very cute video. It's amazing how small those 2 little cubs are. They actually look like, I don't know, not much bigger than a puppy, really, or a very small dog. And it's very cute to see how they act out here. So check that out if you do Facebook. If not, we'll be putting some stuff up on our YouTube page soon, as soon as we can get a little more bandwidth here. And so that's another place to watch for videos. And if you'd like to see some of the things we've done over the years, or you want to know some of the history about what we do here, our YouTube page is really the best place to get all those questions answered. And if you go to SnowmanCam.com, at the top of the page there's a link there for our YouTube page, and that'll take you right straight to it. And while you're at SnowmanCam.com, there's other links there for our Facebook pages too. And if you haven't joined us there, you'll definitely want to do that. In fact, welcome to all the people that actually have joined our Facebook page overnight and this morning. I think you're probably finding it's a great community to be involved in. A lot of great content from people around the world in the way of videos and cartoons and all kinds of very interesting and fun content to keep you entertained. Also, thanks as always to EarthCam. In fact, EarthCam mentioned us today. They took a snapshot of the bear just starting to tear one of the feeders down, and they put that up on their Facebook page. So I shared that on our Facebook page too. Let's see. I think that covered most of what I wanted to talk about today. Really nothing else new on the pond. Just waiting for the folks to kind of put a design together so we can get a better number on exactly what we need to do. And of course, also need to find out if we're going to be able to get some boulders from somebody. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And they said we should be able to get started on something late next month. So really would like to get it in and get it done. And it's going to be something that's going to be available year-round. But there's certain things we have to take into consideration. We want it open so the animals can drink out of it year-round, but yet we need to be careful too that the deer don't walk out onto it and fall through the ice too. We don't want any issues like that. So we're going to wind up putting, I think, a bubbler system in the shallow part, so it'll keep a part open where they can, walk to the edge and drink out of it, so we don't have to worry about them falling into anything deep. Let's see. I'm going to, I bought some more lighting today. I'm really working on trying to get this lighting down now that we moved things over here. It kind of changed things a bit. It's looking a little bit better than it had that first night, but I'm going to play around with that here in just a few minutes, and of course we won't know how well it works until it gets dark tonight. But so you'll see me back out here, probably my head bobbing up and down in front of the camera while I change some wiring around so we can do that. All right, I think that's all I have to share. Brenda's on her way home from work right now, and so she didn't get a chance to stop out here and see you today, but she is off, I think, Thursday and Friday of this week, so she'll be joining me out here for our talk. So I think that's it. Again, I hope you're enjoying us wherever you're watching us at from around the world. I hope that you're healthy and that you're happy and that you're well fed. And with your help, like the folks I mentioned here, in addition to this wonderful pond that's going to go in, we'll make sure that there's food out here throughout the year. It's more critical in the winter time. We're just supplement feeding this time of the year because there's a lot of natural food out there. But it's nice for them to have a source that they can come in and eat. The apples here are courtesy of Alpine Chocolate House in Gaylord. They do candied and caramel apples. And when they get a shipment in, any apple that is not absolutely perfect, they give those to us. So if there's a little mark or a little bruise or whatever, and we've got a box full of them, so I'll be putting those out along with the corn on the cob. So that's all I have for you today. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're having a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.